It's weird. Okay, hi! I'm Sharon. This is the third video I'm posting about PRK Laser Eye Surgery. I got it done, as you can see. So I'm going to explain the day of and the couple days afterwards. Today is Sunday the 31st. I couldn't record anything before then because I was very uncomfortable. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the surgery day. So my appointment was the 28th at 9:30 in the morning. I went in with my paperwork. They had me sign some forms, and then I took a Valium to calm down. So I took that, I sat down and I waited for a couple minutes. Then they brought me into a room. They explained to me exactly what was going to happen, what to expect. Then they asked me if I had any questions. I asked them about the specific laser and how it all worked, because I had done a lot of research on what happens during the surgery, but not how the actual laser works. So basically what they do is they take into account your age, your prescription, the size of your pupils, the size of your eyes, and the shape of your eyes. They put it into a formula, and then they put that into the machine, and then the machine does all the work. So that was the only question I had. Then they brought me into another room and they took one more picture of my eyes. After that, they brought me into the surgery room. They laid me down on the mat table thing. They put numbing eye drops in both of my eyes. Then they started to work on the right eye. They put the clamp in my eye, which was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Then they explained everything while they were doing it, but basically they had this little metal, the doctor, the surgeon, had a little metal thing to mark exactly where he was going to basically saw down my cornea. So he marked it, then he told me I was going to feel some pressure and to just look forward. Then he, for about 10 seconds, used something that looked kind of like a mechanical toothbrush and sawed down my cornea. Then they had the laser set up. It went for, I think they said 15 seconds it was. So it was 15 seconds of the laser. Some people had said that it kind of smells like flesh is burning, but with me it did not. I also asked about that, by the way, and it's a cool laser, so it actually is not burning your eye, but some people apparently have a scent to the cells in their eyes, but mine did not. So anyways, they did the laser, then they instantly put really, really cold liquid into my eye, which apparently kind of kills the nerve endings for a while, so it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable after the surgery. But it's definitely not that comfortable when they're squirting really cold water into your eye. That was not pleasant. It kind of gives you a feeling like brain freeze. It was kind of like that. So they put the cool water in my eye, they put the bandage contact lens on, they removed the clamp and the tape, keeping my eye open, and then they put some gauze over my eye and tape, and they moved on to the left eye. They did the same thing on that side. So they marked it, sawed it, lasered, cold water solution, and then took the clamp out. After that, they just sit you up and you look around, and I could kind of see, it was a little bit blurry, but I could see a lot better than I normally do when I just had have no glasses or contacts in. So I was kind of like, whoa. So they walk you into the other room afterwards. They told me what to do with all of my eye drops and medicine, and then my mom brought me home. And then, so that was it. It took not that long. I was probably in that office for maybe an hour total. So yeah, I got home. I immediately took the pain medicine, which was Norco, which I have here. Looks like this. I'm over halfway through with it because it's been a couple days, but I've been taking this every 4 hours. And then on the surgery day, I had to take this eye drop, which was an anti-inflammatory. This was every hour. This was the other eye drop. This was 4 times a day, and this is antibacterial. And then I had the Refresh Plus, which I was taking every half hour. So there was a lot of eye drops that I was taking the first day. And what I had done is I blacked out the windows in my room, so it was just completely dark in here. And I basically just had alarms set for every hour and half hour, and I would just be asleep. I would wake up, put eye drops in my eyes, go back to sleep, wake up again, eye drops, sleep, over and over and over again. Pain-wise, it hurt really bad, like 3 hours after surgery, and then 3 hours. It was basically like a 3-hour period that I was just in a lot of pain. It kind of, how would I describe it? Kind of like it was dry and itchy, but it also felt like there were scratches on your eyes, and you just can't do anything about it. Like there's nothing to make it feel better. You just are in pain. So you just kind of lie there and you take it, and after the couple hours had passed, I just kind of didn't feel anything anymore. And I don't know if that was because I'm kind of younger, so I was healing faster, or if the medicine just worked really well. But after the initial first couple hours, I really wasn't in that much pain or discomfort. I was kind of out of it. I was tired. But yeah, the day after surgery wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. And they tell you that that's like the worst day. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna have a great time with this. So that was Thursday. Friday came, and Friday was not that bad either. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I started the day okay. I woke up, my eyes were kind of like stuck together from, you know, all of the eye drops you're taking, and, you know, your eyes are kind of really watering a lot the first day. So, I woke up, my eyes were kind of stuck together. I had to kind of like pull them apart, put my eye drops in, take my pain medication. I was feeling okay, and then maybe an hour after I woke up, it started hurting again. Just the dry and the kind of like needle feeling in your eye, just like pricks. And it wasn't like a constant, steady pain for a really long time. It was more just like all of a sudden I'd have a burst of pain, and then it would kind of go away after 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then just like another burst of pain, and then you'd be fine. So like randomly I would just be like, ah! And then everyone would be like, what's wrong with you? And then it would go away. So that was interesting. That I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting just like this steady, like, pain the whole time, but it was very different. There's all of these different things going on, and it was itchy one moment, and then it was dry the next, and then it was like intense pain, and then it was nothing. And so when it was nothing, I was like, great, it's over. And then it was like, just kidding, it's not over, you're gonna be in a lot of pain again. So that was kind of Friday. It was just all over the place. Saturday was supposed to be worse than Friday, but not as bad as Thursday. I think that Saturday was the worst day for me because I woke up in the morning and I felt fine for an hour, and then after that it was just the intense, like, in your eye poking pain, just forever. It felt like it was going on forever, and I couldn't really do anything about it. I'm keeping my eyes closed. I'm just sitting in a dark room, taking my medicine. Ice. I was putting ice on my eyes at that point. Nothing was really helping, but like I've said, it kind of like would go through ins and outs. So there were a couple hours in between where I felt fine, but for the most part, it was the burning, stinging, painful scratching that I was feeling on Saturday. Today is Sunday, and I've been able to keep my eyes open for longer than 5 minutes at a time. I've kind of been going back and forth, like I'll keep my left eye open for a little bit, I'll keep my right eye open for a little bit, then I'll get tired and I'll have to close them. But I actually was able to like get up and go to the mall and Target for a little bit. I was tired when I got home, but I at least got to like go out and do something. It's been kind of like just dry eyes today. And once in a while, my left eye kind of felt like it had like an eyelash in it. I guess that's how I would explain it. But that's basically it. I see pretty well. I can't keep my eyes open for very long though, because they're just used to being closed and they're light sensitive. So I've been wearing these nice sunglasses the whole time. But besides that, I guess that's basically it. I'm going in for my next eye appointment on Tuesday where they take out the bandaged contact lenses. I've heard that your vision can kind of get worse after they take those out for some reason, so I guess I'll see how that goes. But I'm just kind of dealing with it right now, and hopefully I'll be able to open my eyes longer in the future. That's kind of the only thing that's been annoying, has been just my eyes being closed all day. Yeah, so I think that's it. Did I cover everything? I think I did. I recommend having someone help you, like be with you all the time. I had a friend who was like texting everyone for me and like telling me what was happening online and stuff, so that was kind of nice. I was listening to audiobooks. I got through a whole one. I fell asleep through the second one. I didn't get very far. So just expect to sleep a lot basically. But if you don't sleep a lot, then listen to music or an audiobook, because that's kind of your only option. Okay, I think that's it for now. So thanks for watching, bye!